students, I warmly welcome all of you and I hopefully believe that you all are quite fine. Students, in previous videos we have already discussed about stanza number 1, 2 and also 3. We have completed explanation of 3 stanzas. Over here we will discuss about last stanza, final stanza, stanza number 4. Actually guys, in this poem there are 4 stanza and this poem has been divided into 4 parts. In first part of the poem, poet Stephen Spender has expressed his ideas, vision, opinion about slum children and their circumstances in which they are living. And in second stanza, poet discusses about situation of the classroom wherever slum children read. In third stanzas, poet becomes very aggressive, furious towards artificiality, pomp and show of the society. And in final stanza, stanza number 4, poet Stephen Spender suggests his own vision, opinion for betterment for the slum children. So let us know about stanza number 4, explanation of stanza number 4. As it has been depicted that unless governor, inspector, visitor, this map becomes their window, and this window that shut upon their lives like catacombs. Catacombs means grave, as you know, Tehkhana or Kabristan. So in this fourth stanza, poet Stephen Spender conveys his view as in this stanza, in a pacifying tone, the poet appeals to the governor, as in first line of this fourth stanza, governor, inspector, visitors, to do something to improve their life of slum children, to reform their life if there is political will. Poet expresses his view that if there is political will, then governor, inspector and the visitors means poet, writer, novelist, journalist, everyone should try to improve life of slum children. And this map becomes their window, means this map showing the beautiful world outside can become their reality if there is political will, if there is social will, and these children are deprived of reality. There is no reality in their life. So, break open till they break the town. The poet hopes the authorities realize their moral responsibility and free their children, break the bondage and free their children from their grave-like catacombs, and he wants all the barrier to be cracked down, pulled down, such barriers that keep away them from true education and the children must be given. Poet suggests in this stanza, poet conveys his opinion as a suggestion that keep away true education from them to the children must be given freedom to expression. The wholesome bounties of the nature views. Poets say that the children must be given freedom to expression to the wholesome bounties of nature's view, the green field and the run-on gold sand. It means children should be free from foundation, limitations, boundaries, and so let them read books and let them breathe in fresh air. Let them discover themselves and let them be creative. So in this poem, poet suggests, Stephen Spender suggests the freedom of these children is necessary than any other pump and show of the society, and he wishes that governor, inspector, visitors, all the poets, writers, novelists, essayists, journalists, they must think of about these children and they should write about reality of these slum children. And that's why in final stanza, poet pour out, conveys his own inner feeling for improvement, for reformation of these slum children, poor children. In this stanza, poet wishes to provide all the opportunity, all the chances to the slum children from which they have been deprived of. They are far from a reality. So poet wishes to provide all facilities, all opportunities for these slum children, and poet hopes, Stephen Spender hopes that people would like to think about reality of the poor children. So I hope you all would like this video, and to listen previous explanation video, please watch previous videos of this chapter and elementary school classroom in a slum. Okay, thank you all of you. Have a pleasing day. Thanks.